What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we got some big news. As the premier boxing champion, better known as PBC, is looking to put on a massive fight card September, Mexican Independence Day weekend, which will be September 14th. The two dates that four-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, first ballot Hall of Famer, two-time undisputed super middleweight, Saul Canelo Alvarez, typically occupies, which is Canelo Alvarez fights Cinco de Mayo weekend and Mexican Independence Day weekend, right? But now Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Christian and Billy in Saudi Arabia on Riyadh card, okay? And it's going to be Mexico versus everybody card in September. I believe it's September 12th, if I'm not mistaken, in Saudi Arabia. So the date is open. So now the premier boxing champions, better known as PBC, is looking to put on and bring back, as he is requesting now and demanding to be back on this date. And that's the Mexican Ecuadorian monster, David Benavidez, who is now a three-division world champion, dominating Zordo Ramirez at cruiserweight and stopped him in the 6th round. Now, David Benavidez is looking to fight Dmitry Bivol or Artur Beterbiev, but particularly Dmitry Bivol, back at light heavyweight on that date. And get this, the PBC is also looking to work with Oscar De La Hoya again to make Jaime Munguia versus Iglesias in a unification bout, right? So Iglesias, he holds the IBF title, and Jaime Munguia just beat Resendez for the WBA title. So now Iglesias is looking to fight against Jaime Munguia in September on that date, which makes sense, right? We know the PBC likes to pack on, all Mexican, Latino cards, so it only makes sense. And not to mention, David Benavidez stock has never been higher, okay? It just has never been higher. So with that said, you can see Iglesias, who is the IBF champion, unifying against Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia had a great performance. Iglesias is 15 wins, no loss, no draw, 14 wins by way of knockout. He's a Cuban fighter, 6'2", 75-inch arm reach. He's gonna be a problem for Jaime Munguia, right? Who just had a massive win, massive win. Jaime Munguia just had over Resendez. Not that Resendez is absolute world beater, but he did beat Caleb Plant, and Resendez is a very, very good fighter. And Jaime Munguia boxed like we never seen him box. That drew questions and got people speculating, is Jaime Munguia on the special sauce again? He already tested positive for a banned substance, and after that performance, it got people scratching their head and start to wonder and speculate and say, is Jaime Munguia back on the juice, right? That's the speculation that people are starting to have after the performance that Jaime Munguia put on. So this would be a great fight, right? For Jaime Munguia, unify the belts, okay, against Iglesias. We know Canelo ain't gonna fight him, right? So there's great opportunity for Munguia, okay? That Cuban school of boxing, though, is going to give Jaime Munguia all types of problems. It's going to give him all the problems that he's looking for, right? Just the boxers, movers. Jaime Munguia is now 46 wins, 2 losses, no draw, 35 wins by way of knockout. And again, he's 29, he's 6 feet tall, 72-inch arm reach. He dominated. So now you put on Jaime Munguia versus Iglesias unification bout. Okay, you got David Benavidez, and Dmitry Bivol. Now, Dmitry Bivol, obviously, he has a fight coming up that he has to win the fight coming up. David Benavidez now 32 wins, no loss, no draw, 26 wins by way of knockout. He's top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world. He's a 3-division champion. In my opinion, he's now a Hall of Famer. Okay. Dmitry Bivol, he has a fight coming up because remember he had back surgery. So now Dmitry Bivol is 24 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He fighting Michael Eifert May 30th. Okay. So he gets that win over Michael Eifert. I told you guys they already having conversations about a David Benavidez Dmitry Bivol fight, and now it looks like they'll have the fight David Benavidez versus Dmitry Bivol September 14th, right? That's the date. Well, David Benavidez wants it on that date. That's great news, man. I like the idea of David Benavidez pushing the envelope. You know what I'm saying? It would actually be September 12th, right? It would be the same date as Canelo Alvarez, because September 14th is a Monday. So he wants the date, which is Mexican Independence Day weekend, which is September 14th. So it would be September 12th. It's great news, man. I love it. I love the idea of it. And at where David Benavidez is currently, with the momentum he have and the confidence he have, I think he's going to stop Dmitry Bivol, man, and become undisputed at 175. And then fight, I could see him fighting again before the year is up against Artur Beterbiev, or Beterbiev, however you so choose to pronounce his name, and stop him. Hey, dominant. I think David Benavidez does it, man. I think he stopped Bivol and Beterbiev. But let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.